Motivato.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Sunday Look Back with Motivato. Today I am going to tell you what all happened in the automotive industry in this week. We will start from launches, reveals and unveilings. Emula revealed its concept EV. Emula Concept EV uses McFly technology in which they strategically place speakers which give out the exhaust and engine sounds. It is also said that it is powered by an electric motor that is said to produce 250 Nm of peak torque. Hyundai Motors unveiled its 2020 Santa Fe SUV. It is more spacious and comfortable than the predecessor and it is expected to launch next month. GWM's subsidiary
I'm sorry, it's Havel.
GWM's subsidiary has come up with a new car, B06. It sports a masculine and retro look. Although not much has been revealed about the car, but it is expected to come into the market in the second half of 2020. Mercedes also launched two new variants of its GLE, the 450 GL, the GLE 450 4MATIC and the GLE 400D 4MATIC. Both of the cars have been assembled in India, so they are significantly less expensive than the other GLEs. Porsche has also decided to launch Classic LED Special Edition cars. The first car was unveiled this week. The 911 Targa 4S heritage design will reflect on the 50s and 60s. It will be a limited run for 992 units only, and it is expected to be in the market in the next 2 years. BMW also released its 4 Series Coupe this week. It caused quite a controversy among BMW fans, but the design chief said that the car is everything the brand stands for. After a rather long wait, Toyota has also revealed the facelift for its Fortuner 2020. It will first be launched in Thailand, although if and when it will come in India has not been revealed yet. MV Agusta is known for its limited edition bikes, but they took this one quite up a notch this time. It revealed its Brutale 1000 RRML this week, which is actually one of a kind. I mean, there is literally just one bike out there. The blue and white theme of the bike is inspired by the Italian football team which won the World Cup in 2006. And not just this, the bike is packed with some good features as well. BMW's 4 Series Grand Coupe was also spied testing this week on the roads of Pune, Maharashtra. McLaren has organized a virtual fan race in which they will provide an opportunity to the racers to discover their true potential. But there's a catch. You have to be 25 plus and a nicotine addict. Yes, you have to be a nicotine addict to participate in the race because McLaren has partnered up with BAT, British American Tobacco, which is returning into the F1 race after 13 years. Porsche has decided to invest 15 billion euros in the electromobility and digital transformation of Porsche. This doesn't mean that they will stop investing in petrol engines, but they are just investing more into making Porsche electric. BIC is back into business. Yes, India's beloved F1 spec racetrack, Bodh International Circuit, has been operational since 18th May. The workers and the engineers have been staying in the guest house, which has all the requirements to maintain the tracks. Bentley has decided to discontinue its V8 engine, the longest serving V8 design in continuous production. The engine was in production for 60 years. The last engine was produced on 2nd June. That is all for the news today. You are all caught up. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. We will see you next week with another Sunday Look Back. This is Tanushka signing out.